All right, good evening everyone. Welcome to the NEET MDS 2026 strategy session. So how to crack NEET MDS 2026 in first attempt. This is a 6-month study plan. Just wait for your friends to join. Hello Sony, hello Sam, Mukesh, Cake Master, Sirsha, Ria, Simran, Anvita, Nikhil, Shweta, Nitika, Bishal, Sam, Shivani, Siuli. Good evening everyone. So the first question that comes to our minds with this title is, how do you know that it is a 6-month duration left? All right. Now, yes, you are all correct when you say that it is not predictable. NEET has been a little inconsistent in the last few years in having the date of exam, as opposed to INI, which is always a fixed exam. The schedule is given at the beginning of the year. You know what is the exam date from January, but not so for NEET. However, we follow trends. We always follow the trends which are going on. We have seen in the last few years, especially in the last year, that NEET PG, which is the postgraduate entrance exam for the MBBS students, has been delayed and postponed multiple times. However, they have kept things certain for the NEET MDS. They took the exam with a little delay, March and April, and so we expect the same to happen in 2026 also. Okay, so assuming that today is 14th of September, I take it or I assume it that your exam predictably can be around 15th of March 2026. Alright, which is also a Sunday, and lucky if you guys get the exam to be postponed, slightly unlucky if it's preponed, but roughly speaking it can be any time around 15th March 2026. So broadly, if I see this time, it comes out to be 6 months, or to be more exact, it is it is 26 weeks. All right, it is 26 weeks. Now why I am giving it in weeks is every week or every weekend has to be a test. Every week should end with a test. All right, calculating the exact number of days comes out to be 182 days. All right, but broadly we take rest, we have festivals, we have celebrations, we have some break days, sick days. Broadly we have around 180 days and 26 weeks. Okay, let me tell you a very important thing. Reading is very important, but the most important thing here is to read with a strategy, which is what we are going to discuss in this session. All right, so the first step is know your stage. Okay, now I'm going to divide all of you into 2 stages. Stage A students and stage B students. All right, now when I say A and B, don't think that A students are better or A students are forward or they are going to get better ranks. It's not a rule. Lot of students who have started late, who are in the category B, have been in the top 10, top 20, top 50, top 100 ranks in NEET. Alright, so like the saying goes in Hindi, jab jage tab savera hota hai. So even if you start now and go properly in a proper schedule, there's a very good chance that you can get a great rank in both NEET and the INI-CT, which is after NEET. Alright, so what are category A students? Category A students are the ones who are studying since 5, 6, 7 months. They've already started. Maybe they are post interns, they have internship finished, or they're starting from the beginning of internship. Whatever is there, they have been studying since 5, 6, 7 months. Or they are the students who have given the previous year NEET. They have got some rank, but they have not picked up a seat. Okay, the counseling has just got over, the stray round has just got over, and they were still waiting that they get some good rank, but they've not got a good seat. So they are thinking of preparing again. Again, you are all in category A. You have your previous knowledge with you. All you need to do is revision and brush up. Alright. Also, I will include in category A all the interns who have good conceptual knowledge. Good conceptual knowledge. A lot of you are our prof students, those who have taken the DBMCI MDS prof course. You have been studying with us since third year, final year. Now you are in internship. You will be eligible for NEET 2026. You are freshers, but you have good conceptual knowledge. So even if you have not prepared too much, you are still in the group A, wherein you have to just begin with your revisions. Alright? Category B students are the ones who are fresh starters, who have just joined. Either you are interns or post interns, but you have just joined and you don't know where to start. Okay, you are just starting from zero. All right, so I am going to share the strategy one by one, group A students and group B students. However, there are certain rules which are the do's and don'ts, which are common to both of you. Alright, there are certain do's and don'ts that are common to all of you, whether you are A or B. I'm going to tell you that first. So what are the do's? Study. That's the only do. You have to do only one thing currently, study. Okay, it can be 6 hours. It can be 8 hours, it can be 10, 12, 14 hours, depending on your physical and mental capacity. I have had toppers, including All India rank 2s, who have studied 6 hours a day. But that has been a consistent 6 hours for 1.5 years. Or I have had students who are fresh interns, who finished their internship, sat for 14 to even 16 hours a day and got great results. So depending on your stage, depending on your physical and mental capacity, choose the number of hours that you will study. What you will study is the most important thing, which is PYQ, notes and tests. This is your core study material. PYQs in the form of subject-wise PYQs or year-wise PYQs or PYQs in the GTs or tweaked PYQs in the GTs or PYQs in the daily test or PYQs in your Q bank or PYQs in your custom question module, in any format. PYQ is your primary study syllabus according to the last 10, 15, 20 years trend. Okay, plus the notes, which is a comprehensive collection of all the study material that you need, and test every week. So this is all you have to do. Don'ts, very important don'ts. Please don't join any clinics. Lot of students are messaging me these days, ma'am, I am doing morning only 3 hours, only 5 hours. If you're doing only 5 hours, neither it is going to help you in clinical work, nor it is going to help you in your exam. All your life, a dental surgeon has to do clinical work. So please, no clinics, no clinical work, no extra income unless it is really financially needed. Please do not do any clinical work or any kind of work in your this few 6 months of time. All right. Second don't is, don't fool yourself. Don't fool yourself. I mean, you can fool the world, but you can't fool yourself by telling that you are studying. Don't study. Don't study if you're not getting it. Don't study if it is saturating. Don't study if you're not able to concentrate. Just get up, take a walk, have a sip of water, have some coffee, tea, something, chach, whatever you like. But don't sit there just to finish the number of hours. You'll be just fooling yourself. So don't do that. You're all big enough, mature enough to understand that, you know, when your body and mind needs a break, and mind you, it should not be every 20 minutes that you're saturated. All right. Third thing is, don't think watching the videos is revision. Please, if you think I've watched the 30-hour videos of every lecture, now I have watched the videos of revision videos, I've watched the GT videos, I've watched the TND videos. Watching is fun. Watching is not study. Okay, it is just a passive way to understand things. Yes, it is very important. I'm not saying that it's not important, but don't consider that you have watched the video so your revision is over. No. After watching, you have to read the notes and you have to solve the questions. That is a revision completed. Alright? I know a lot of you love the videos, you love the notes, but till the time you do it actively, you apply that knowledge in the question, it's of no use. Alright? So please don't consider that you have watched the revision video, your revision is over. No. Till the time your questions are not done, it is not over. Alright, so these are certain common do's and don'ts for all of you. Okay, I will take a lot of questions you guys have. I will take it in the end. You will realize that I have answered most of your questions in this session. However, if certain things are left, I'll take it in the end. Alright. Now, category A students, the ones who have already done first revision or about to finish your first revision, you have done the whole videos one time, you have done your notes, you have done your PYQs, you have given your PCTs, SWTs, GTs till GT 6, 7. For you, your strategy is 12, 9, 5 week strategy. Alright, you will do your second revision in 12 weeks, in the next 12 weeks. You will do your third revision in the next 9 weeks. You will do your fourth revision in the last 5 weeks, depending on the date of the exam. If it is slightly early, you will squeeze it in 4 weeks. If it's slightly delayed, you can have the liberty of doing it in 6 weeks or doing one more revision in the last week. Alright, so this is how 12, 9, 5 weeks you are going to divide your time into the next second, third and fourth revision. Okay, now I am assuming that you have already done, like I said, your detailed reading of all the subjects, your notes, your SWTs, PCTs and GTs till GT6. Okay, now remember this revision 2. It is going to make you cry. I mean, maybe not literally, but it is the most difficult revision. I know I have said this multiple times in the MMS also, in the heart-to-heart sessions also, that you will enjoy the first revision like anything because you're listening to the videos, you're attending the live classes, you're having fun, it's interactive, you're understanding things, concepts which you didn't know. Now is the beginning of preparation since second revision. Now it is going to be the most difficult revision for all of you. It's going to be depressive. You will feel that I have read these concepts, but I don't remember. You will feel that what is the point in reading when I don't remember? Will I remember in the exam? There will be anxiety, there will be fear, there will be sadness, there may be depression. I am with you. DBMCI MDS is with you. Everybody is with you. Every topper has gone through this. Just remember, every topper has felt difficulty in the second revision. Don't worry. The solution is don't worry. You just have to cross this ocean of second revision. Just cross this 12 weeks. Third revision will be better. And fourth revision will be much better. It will be smoother. It will be better. You will be wiser as you keep giving your GTs and it will be much better. Alright. So this is your 12, 9, 5 weeks strategy. Now if we split this, so your second revision is going to be in 12 weeks. Okay. Now if you divide it by 20 subjects, it's going to give you a gross of 4 days per subject. Alright, 4 days per subject. Till now you have done every subject in around 10, 12, 15 days. Alright, now you have 4 days per subject. Okay, which is going to make it 84 days with some rest and some breaks, some days for backlog. And like this, you are going to finish your second revision. Okay, now how can you split those 4 days? Okay, first day you watch half of the revision videos. Okay, now what are revision videos? Revision videos, all the students who have just started, who have not read, please understand, revision videos are a very quick, rapid fire of the whole syllabus in just 5, 6, 7 or 8 hours. Small subjects completed in 5 hours. Big subjects completed in 7 to 8 hours. Okay, whether it is prostho, medicine, oral surgery, big subjects, or certain minor subjects, physio, biochem, squeezed in few hours, you will watch them as a very, very quick revision on the first day, not the full day. Few hours you will watch the videos, and then you will do the most important thing, which is the PYQs. Second day also you are going to repeat it. The rest of the videos you will watch, and then you will do the PYQs. On day 3, you will do the more active process. Rather than watching videos, you will go through the same notes that you have already read. You have already read them once. You have already highlighted the notes which you have read, the points that you are forgetting, or you have put some sticky notes there. You have added certain things in the column which is there for active working space. And you will also revise your SWT and PCT. If you are a live batch student, you have both. If you are a recorded batch student, you have SWT. So revise the questions that you have done wrong in your SWT and PCT. Okay. If you are smart, if you have used the app properly, till now you would have collected a lot of these questions in the custom question bank. Alright, what is custom question bank? You can pick up the questions that you are forgetting and put it in a separate question bank that is you have made for yourself for revision. Remember, first revision is this much. Second revision, you have to squeeze the syllabus. Third may even smaller, fourth may even smaller, and one day before exam, just that small notebook which you have made for yourself. Alright, so custom question bank or the bookmarked questions. You have collected the bookmarked questions, or you have made a custom question bank, or both. And on the 4th day, you have to do just this. You will realize that already a lot of these questions are revised in PYQs, revised in PCT or SWT, and again you are revising it in the custom question bank. Okay, it's going to take time. All right, it's going to take a full day. So you can mix and match. You can do some in the first day. It's on you how you want to mix and match day 1, day 2, day 3 and day 4. All right. So first 4 days you will take one subject. Next 4 days you will take another subject. I always advise that when you do one subject after the other, take integrated subjects. All right, I'll tell you what is integrated subjects. Subjects that are related to each other, basic with clinical. So that makes it less boring. If you keep doing basics, sometimes it gets boring. So ANET, physio, biochem, all basics, then all clinical together becomes very difficult. So you can mix and match very nicely. I'll tell you how to do it. So do one subject in 4 days, another subject in next 4 days, so 8 days, and on the 9th day, do a GT. Keep one full day for GT. Give every GT like this is your main exam. Sit in one place for 3 hours, have your internet and Wi-Fi, everything in place. Take your laptop, don't do it on a phone, don't do it on an iPad or a note or a small screen. Do it properly on a desktop or laptop, how you're going to do it in exam. Your eyes should be used to it, your body should be used to it, your sitting, your table, chair, everything, your posture, everything should be pre-decided and predetermined and used to the process of those 3 hours. Okay, so sit in one place, take the test preferably in the morning time, between up to 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then analyze. Very important is analysis. You can't complete a GT without analyzing it. Whatever things have gone wrong, watch the videos, read the explanations, bookmark those questions or put them in the custom question bank for the next revision and analyze your GTs. Alright, it will take half a day, 3 hours for the test, 4 to 5 hours for the revision. If you still have some time, you can finish whatever backlog you have, and that's how a 2 subject set with a GT is over. Alright, guys, just give me a thumbs up if you're all with me, if you're all understanding what I'm saying. Just keep giving me a thumbs up there in the session. Alright, Shayantika and everybody who has just started, you are in the category B. I'll come to your this thing also. Alright, so this is a good integrated subject. You can take screenshots or you can just take pictures. These are integrated subjects. You can put similar subjects together like anatomy with oral surgery or general surgery with anesthesia, physiology with pathology, okay, OMR oral path, microbiochem, pharma with medicine goes very well. If you revise pharma and then do medicine, it goes extremely well. All right, so like this you can divide your 12 weeks. Thank you so much for those thumbs ups. You can divide your 12 weeks along with some breaks where you can take rest. All right, we all need rest, we all need breaks, and you can finish your backlogs also. So put 2 full weeks for backlogs. You have 12 weeks with 2 full extra weeks where you can finish your syllabus. So like this, you have to do your second revision. All right. Now again, there are certain rules which you have to remember. GT should be given in live period. Live period, when you get an all India ranking, it gives you a lot of confidence at this stage if it is good, if your score is good. GT is incomplete without analysis, like I've already told you. Unless you analyze your GT and put the questions in the custom question bank or you bookmark them, it is incomplete till you do this process. All right. You have no time for stress. Again, I'm repeating certain things that you have no time. Whenever there is tension in the mind, what will happen? I'm not remembering anything. Tell yourself, I don't have time to think about tension. I have to revise. So you have no time to think about stress, anxiety, because you are potential toppers. You have already started on time and you are quite potential toppers. So no time for stress, anxiety, and festivals, celebrations. Like lot of festivals are coming up. Hindu festivals, Christian festivals, Mohammedan festivals, all religion festivals are coming up. You might have celebrations in your home, birthdays, engagements, anniversaries, all of that. Yes, these are good breaks. They can be good breaks. You can take a break. I'm not saying that don't take a break, don't participate. No, take breaks. But it should not pause your studies. It should not pause your studies. Take good break. You might even take a full day break or a 2-day break. But come back. Please come back. If you lose your momentum for a week, it's very difficult to come back and restart at this point because second revision is tough. So take a break, but don't like pause. Don't take like 5, 7, 10 days break. No, that is not allowed. Alright, so these are the rules for your second revision. Coming to the next 9 weeks, which is going to be your third revision. Now in the next 9 weeks, you have to do test and discussion. You have already done your full videos. You have already done your revision videos. Now you have to do your T&D. Okay. How many days? You have 3 days per subject. If you divide 9 weeks by 20 subjects, I always count 20 because I count anesthesia as a separate subject. Take 3 days per subject and do the T&D. So how you're going to divide it? Day 1, you do the test. Okay, you take the test. It's going to be about 1.5 or 2 hours test where all the most important topics of that subject are converted into a question form and it is given to you as a test. All right. Immediately after the test, you will be given a recorded discussion. All right. You can watch that discussion only if you are stuck. Only if you are stuck, only if you don't understand or don't remember any concept, then you go to the discussion. If you already know the concept, you are sure about the answer, you can skip that discussion part. Alright? Rather, do the more active part, which is revision of your notes. Okay? I will really say that watch the discussion of only those questions which you are not sure of. Everything else, just do the notes. Okay? Day 2 again, come to the PYQs. Now here students ask me, ma'am, do we have to do all the PYQs? No. The ones which you are forgetting again and again. So you already have them in your bookmark list. You already have them in your custom question bank. Just the PYQs which you have been forgetting again and again. Day 3, come back to your bookmark questions or your custom question bank and finish that subject. Alright? You might not be confident even in the third revision, but believe me, this process usually works. Okay? So in 3 days, this is how you can do your third revision. Next 3 days, do your second subject. Again in the same order. Follow the same order because sometimes your mind creates links. Okay, anatomy mein I studied this. That is why in surgery or in oral surgery, this is the thing. So please follow the same order as much as possible. Alright, it's not a strict thing, but as much as possible, try and follow the same order that you followed in second revision, same order in the third revision, same order of subjects. Alright, so 3 days one subject, next 3 days another subject, and next 7th day you will give a GT. Again the same, full day for GT, test, analysis and whatever backlog. So you understand that in the second revision, we have given a GT on every 9th day. Alright, by third revision, you are giving a GT on every 7th day. You can give a live GT which is there every month. You can even give the previous GTs, the old GTs, which may not be live, but you can give them for practice. So a lot of practice GTs are available in the app. You can give those GTs. Alright, so in this way, in 9 weeks, you are going to complete the same 20 subjects in the same order. Alright, some orders have been changed or some subjects have been added. You can do it in the same order. Alright, and the last, the fourth revision is your fifth revision. Alright, here you have around 1.5 days per subject. Here we are not watching anything. Here we are not going to watch anything, any video, any revision, just your notes, whatever you've highlighted, marked, your custom question bank and few GTs. Just few GTs towards the end, just to keep the momentum of giving the tests keeping on. Alright, so in the last revision, 1.5 day, so you can do subject 1, notes and PYQs. Again, now the PYQs have shrunken to very few questions that you have been forgetting again and again. Day 2, you can do another subject, notes and PYQs. And day 3, because you have 1.5 day for every subject, you can do the custom question bank of both the subjects. Which two subjects? The same subjects that we have integrated in revision 2 and revision 3. Alright, so this is one way. You can do it in any way. This is one way of doing it. Alright, so this is how all the first category students, that means the ones who have completed their revision, they will revise. Okay, don't leave, because there are certain things at the end which also you guys might feel useful. So stay till the end so you understand. Now we come to the category B students. Again, like I said, category B does not mean that you are lower or lesser or inferior than category A. Alright, so A students, please don't be overconfident that we have done first revision. Category B students, don't be underconfident that we can't do it. Dr. Sharwari, you've seen the videos. First attempt with internship, category B student, All India rank 14. What else do you need, right? So it's not that category B is any inferior. It's just that you guys are new starters. Either you are just, started your studies in internships. Either you are interns or you are post interns and now you have just started studying. Alright, so this is your strategy now that we are going to discuss. Your strategy will be slightly different than category A. You are going to divide your weeks into 17, 6 and 3 week strategy. You will realize that I have given you much more time for your first revision. Much more time, because you just started. You can't do the whole syllabus revision in 10-12 weeks. No, that's not possible. It is going to take time. Give it the time that it needs. Don't try to rush. Don't try to be in a hurry. Don't try to think that I have to match with category A students. No. You have your own pace. You have to work in your own speed. Do it properly. Doing properly is more important than doing fast. Okay? So first revision, take your time, 1 subject a week or 2 small subjects in a week. Do the full revision in 17 weeks. Alright, next 6 weeks, revision 2 and next 3 weeks, revision 3. You will realize that I have given you less time in revision 2 and 3 because you have less time. So you have to be fast. Your revision 1 has to be exceptionally good. You have to be really, really good in your revision 1. Alright, so how you can do it is, in 17 weeks revision, that is your first reading, you can't watch full videos. Although I recommend that you should first watch the full conceptual videos and you should, kind of understand the concepts. In 6 months, you don't have that much time. Alright, so you begin with revision videos. Try to understand the concepts by reading the notes. whatever concepts are not understood, only those concepts you can go and watch the full video of that topic. That's it. That's all you have to do. You can't watch a 30-hour syllabus video. Okay, you have to do revision videos. You have to begin with revision videos, which is a 5 to 8 hour complete syllabus package. Then you come to the notes. You read the notes. You will be able to understand everything. If certain concepts are not understood, then you can watch the full videos of that topic. Alright. Broadly, you will do 1 week per subject. 1 week per subject, and certain subjects you will club, like patho plus micro. Why am I clubbing it? Because in exam they have a total weightage of 14 questions. Every subject has 14 questions in NEET. Alright. Except patho micro, which combined have 14 questions. Physio biochem, again they have combined 14 questions. That means they are half weighted subjects. Alright. Patho 7, micro 7, physio 7, biochem 7. Like that you can club these subjects. And surgery plus anesthesia. That is why we have given the notes also together for surgery and anesthesia, so that you can, surgery, anesthesia is also there with oral surgery. So you can do these 3 combos as one week, plus the rest of the subjects as 1 week per subject. Alright. So your first reading is going to look something like this. On day 1, on the first day, you will watch the revision video of that subject. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7 hours depending on the syllabus of that subject. You will watch the revision video. Okay. And you will do the PYQs of that subject with explanation. Remember, you can do topic wise also. That means you can do one topic, like if I talk about oral surgery, it has 10 topics. Okay. Orthodontic surgery, distraction, cleft, trauma, TMJ, pathology, infection, exodontia, LA, and miscellaneous. So these are the 10 topics. So you can do one topic video, do the PYQs of that topic. Do another topic video, another. So you can do topic wise also, or you can do the full video and do all the PYQs together. Whatever way you like, you can do it in that way. So that you are going to do in day 1. Day 2, you will not finish your PYQs with video in 1 day. So you again will do your PYQs with explanation along with doing your notes. Okay, keep doing your notes for 2, 3, 4 days. Do PYQs. Sometimes it gets very boring to do question. So in between, take a test. Take the subject wise test. So for example, if I am doing anatomy, okay, I will do the revision videos of anatomy. I will start solving the PYQs, the previous year questions. 2 days, I will watch the previous year, do the previous year questions. I will just go through the notes. Then I will take a test, because 2 days continuously I have done videos, questions, notes. Now I will take a test. I will take a test break on day 3. Again, day 4, day 5, I will again do the PYQs, notes. And day 6, again, I will take a test break. So you guys will have to give double tests, okay? Because you have not given tests before. You guys will have to give more weightage to PYQs, notes, and tests. Same thing that I have written in the beginning. You have to give more time to tests. So on the 6th day, where almost all the PYQs are covered, you have read your notes, you've watched the videos, now you will do the test and discussion. T&D and revision videos on the same day, on the same week, alright? And in the end, on the 7th day, you will give a grand test. You have already missed a lot of grand tests. So those which are live, try to give them live. If there is no GT in that week, you give old GT or practice GT. Alright. So every 7th day, you have to give a test. And mind you, if you do that for 17 weeks, in the second revision, you will be at par with the students of Group A. Alright. So this is your first revision strategy. Every subject you have to do like this, except for patho micro. So you can do 2 days patho, 2 days micro, and then give the SWT, GT, and T&D. Alright. Are you guys with me in this when we discuss all the students who have started late? Please give me a thumbs up. All the late starters, so that I know that you guys are with me. Ishika Rai, how to manage time with live lectures? Dude, you don't have time for live lectures. This is not the time to do live lectures. If you're doing live lectures, I'm assuming it is either you're finishing it, just 1 or 2 subjects are left, or you're doing it for 2027. This is not the time to begin with the live lectures. No, this is not the time. Maybe if you're an old, category A student and you're just about to finish, yes, maybe 1 or 2 subjects are left, that is okay, that you can finish. Okay? Alright, Shalini, Harita, Arshi, Sam, Sanjeev, Aditi. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that you are with me. Alright, Riya. Next, you have your second revision. Your second revision will be very, very fast. It will be faster than the group A students. You have to do the second revision in 6 weeks. Alright. Now here you will have 2 days per subject. From 7 days per subject, you have suddenly jumped to 2 days per subject. Okay. Now you have to be very fast. What you are going to do in these 6 weeks is, again, notes, PYQs, notes, PYQs, notes, PYQs. First day, do notes, do half of the notes and do PYQs. Second day, do again half of the notes, do PYQs or custom question bank. Alright. Again, now PYQs are the ones which you have bookmarked. So if there are like say 7,000, 8,000 questions in a paper in the PYQ section, alright, total. It's not that every question you will forget. You will remember certain questions. Those questions you can leave. The ones which you have bookmarked, which you are forgetting, start having the habit of bookmarking and putting the questions in the custom question bank. Alright, start bookmarking. At least that's very easy. Just bookmark it. Come back to only those questions which you have bookmarked. Alright, notes, custom question bank. I know it is very easy to say, very difficult to do. You have to sit for around 10 hours a day to finish this much. You have to sit. Okay, the more the better, but don't think there is a shortcut and you can just give away with 6 hours a day. No, you have to do it 10, 12, even 14 hours a day if you want to, be in that creamy layer of top 100 students. Okay. Similarly, next 2 days you will do second subject, next 2 days you will do the third subject, and on the 7th day, every 7th day you will give a GT. Okay. See, don't get overwhelmed. It is very easy to say, very difficult to do, but it can be done. Revising the DBMCI MDS notes is very easy. Have the habit of reading it. That is why in the first revision, I have given it a lot of time. You have a full week to do the subject, so that you have marked the difficult highlighted points and now you can do it very quickly. Alright. In the third revision, which is only 3 weeks, depending on the exam date, now you have 1 day per subject. You will just brush up with the notes and the PYQs which you have been forgetting. Alright. Don't give a lot of GTs in your last revision, just few GTs. I have always told you that in the second revision, you do a lot of GTs. In the third revision, towards the end, don't do a lot of GTs. Do just once a week or once in 10 days. That is enough. Alright, just to keep the momentum of giving tests. Alright, so this is how both of you, the early starters and the late starters, can do the revisions. Alright, just give me a second. I'll just connect my charger here. I'll take all your questions towards the end. Let me just finish with this discussion. We also have certain special sessions. Alright, what are these special sessions or special things, and why are they there? These special sessions and special things are there to, kind of enlighten your mood. Okay, they are quick sessions. They are revision sessions. They help you to stay motivated. We have a lot of things here at DBMCI to help you in your journey. And these special sessions are going to do just that. Okay, the first special session, those who don't know about it, I know a lot of you know about it already. These are MMS, that is the morning motivation sessions. This is mostly taken by me or some other DBMCI faculty. These are strictly from 8 to 8:15 a.m. every morning, whether it is Saturday, Sunday, Diwali, Holi, Christmas, whatever day it is, your session will be there. Here what we do, we revise image-based questions, we revise syndromes, we discuss the problems that you guys have, we tell you stories sometimes, just to enlighten your mood or give you some lessons. So morning motivation sessions. Second are the daily quizzes. The daily quizzes on the Telegram app. The DBMCI MDS Premier Group is open for all the students of India. Anybody can join, even abroad. Anybody can join this group. And if you're an enrolled student, you're already there in the Premier groups. Alright, in your individual groups. Every day there is a quiz of 10 questions, which is a PYQ quiz. And like I have told you multiple times, PYQ is the most important thing for your exam. So daily quiz, just 10 questions. You are sitting in the washroom or you're just eating your dinner. You can just do these 10 questions. It will really, really help you. Watch any topper interview. They'll tell you how useful these daily quizzes were. Alright. Third is our doubt solving sessions. Towards the end of the session, towards the end of the journey, if you guys have certain topics which you feel that, okay, maybe say pharma faculty should teach these things again, or have these doubts from prosto or endo or oral surgery or anatomy, whatever subject you need, we have special doubt solving sessions for each and every subject taken by the specialist. So keep collecting such things which you want to discuss. In case you have anything, we will have sessions with every faculty to clear your doubts. And fourth is Arjuna batch. Fourth is our Arjuna batch. What is Arjuna batch? So Arjun was a special warrior among all so many disciples of Dronacharya, so many disciples, so many students of Dronacharya. Arjun was special. Why? Because he was dedicated, he gave time, and that is why he was the best in his art. Similarly, all the students who are giving the GTs regularly, in the live period, who are having a good score in the GTs, don't worry, initially the score will not be good. Slowly it will improve. Towards the end, in the last 4-5 months, we will make a special batch for Arjuna group. You will be handpicked among your peers. You will be put in a special WhatsApp group and we will give you some special sessions. Because now the guru is going to focus on these students. Okay? This is the Arjuna batch. Try and qualify for the Arjuna batch. We may also have a special screening exam. Very soon for all the non-DBMCI students. If you are not a DBMCI student but you want to take the perks of Arjuna batch, you can take this screening exam and who knows, if you are lucky, you might get an entry into the Arjuna batch directly. Alright, you have to qualify for it. It is going to be a really tough exam, just like NEET. If you are a topper in that, you will be a part of the Arjuna batch. Alright, so these are the special things that we can try. If there is any other suggestion, we are open to the suggestion and we can add that in your package. Okay, so this is all about the strategy. Lot of you don't know how to start. You can start with the Revision Pro in case you already don't have any study material, or you have it but you're not satisfied with it, you don't feel it is useful. You can take the Revision Pro. The version 3 is recently launched. It is going to stay with you till the May I CET 2026. So it's almost for a year. Every subject is covered in few hours videos. Every subject you have access to the test and discussion. You have all the last year 10-year PYQs with explanations. All the GTs, SWTs, everything is there. Even the previous ones you will get access. You will get all the doubt solving, morning motivation, all the perks. Everything you will get in the Revision Pro. Alright. Notes, yes, you'll have to buy separately. But otherwise, your whole preparation can be completed even with this Revision Pro. Alright. So, those who still don't have any study material, good reliable study material. You can take down these numbers, you can take the eGurukul app, and you can just take and subscribe this Revision Pro, which is really helpful. Alright, so this is all from my end. Now I'll take your doubts if there are any doubts which are left unanswered. Okay, so Anjali is saying I have completed 11 subjects and 8 subjects are left. So should I complete my first revision or should I start to revise? Anjali, you can't leave anything incomplete, beta. You have to first complete everything and then only you can start. So you are in between category A and B. You're almost into category A. Finish your first revision. Maybe you don't have time for that 5th revision or your 4th revision is shorter. But like I said, do whatever you're doing properly. Doing fast is not important. Doing properly is important. Alright, so Anjali, I hope that answers your question. Please suggest some good books for exam. Only eGurukul. It's more than enough. Watch any topper interviews. They have not read any book except the eGurukul app and the notes. So the notes are also there in the eGurukul as a soft copy. You can take the physical notes. That's more than enough. You don't need anything else. If syllabus isn't complete, should we give GT? Answer is a big yes. At this stage, don't worry about syllabus. See, what is the purpose of GT? The purpose of GT is Shayantika Datta. This is answering your question. The purpose of GT is 2 things. First, the first purpose of GT is to help you practice for exam. That means how to choose between options, how to leave an option, how to take a calculated risk when you're doubtful about 2 options. So it is a very good practice for exam. And the second main purpose of GT is to revise the syllabus. So when I'm saying that you are doing your revision 2, revision 3, revision 4, remember every GT is a full syllabus revision. So if you have given 1 GT and you have done 3 revisions, so you have done 3 plus 1, 4 revisions. If you have done 3 revisions plus 2 GTs, you have done 5 revisions. If you have done 3 revisions of the whole syllabus with 10 GTs, you have done 13 revisions of the whole syllabus. So don't worry about what level of preparation you are. Maybe your GT score is very bad. Maybe it is just 150. Maybe it is only 200. Maybe it is only 250. No problem. That's where you begin. As you escalate, you will feel the confidence that, oh, now I have studied. Now look at my GT score. It is improving. Alright, so don't worry about scores. Please give every GT as per the schedule that I have given you. Live to miss karna hi nahi hai. Previous GTs also you should give. Alright, so I hope Shayantika that answers your question. Please explain the concept of custom question bank. Alright, so there are 2 features in the eGurukul app. I'll just write it here. There are 2 features in the eGurukul app. Your student buddy, who is Manisha, she's going to help you there if you're stuck, but still I will tell you. There are 2 features which are very beautiful, which is bookmark and custom question bank. So what is bookmark? Bookmark means just like you put a tick on the physical book. Okay, yeah, I'm forgetting, or you put a star, or you put something, some mark. Just like that, you have a click to bookmark that question. That means whenever you open your bookmarks, you will be able to see only those questions. So it is very good way to revise. If in the second revision you feel, okay, now I remember this answer, I don't need to revise it, you can remove the bookmark. Alright. Similarly, you can pick questions and make your own question paper. You can make your own question paper. It can be 100 questions, it can be 200 questions, it can be 300, it can be 400, as you like it. You can make, suppose you feel that, okay, oral surgery, I feel that these 500 questions are difficult. Put them in one question paper. Revise only that. Next time, put 300 questions, 200, like that. So you can customize your own question paper with this feature of custom question bank. Alright, a lot of other academy students are also kind of buying the app just for the custom question bank and doubt solving features. So you can do it. I hope that is Shabi that answers your question. So if you're a live batch student, Ruhani, I've already told you in the beginning of the session when we discussed the 12-month strategy that if you have started watching the live late, Ideally, live classes should start 1.5 years, that is 18 months before the NEET exam. If you have started late, if your cycle is not getting over, please don't wait for the live cycle to get over. You can't wait. You have to finish your syllabus with revision, with the recorded videos. Alright, this we have already discussed in the 12-month strategy of NEET. That you don't have to wait for the live class. Live class cycle is long. If you have started late in the live class, don't wait for the live classes to get over. Recorded classes are giving you 24/7 access anytime. Alright, so don't wait for the live classes to be over. If you are a new student preparing for 2027, yes, go with the live class, go slow. It is okay. But if you're 2026, go fast. Alright. So Nikhil, same. You have started late. So your live, already these subjects are over much before today. So you have started late. That is why these subjects are left in your live. So don't wait. Do the subjects from recorded. The purpose of giving you this timetable is that whatever subject you can do live, do it live. Whatever subject you can't do live, please do it from the recorded videos. It is the same. Rather, recorded video content is slightly longer than live, just so that the explanation is more detailed. Okay, Nikhil, I hope that answers your question. Subhashini, DBMCI notes are enough for NEET MDS. So using DBMCI notes, students have cleared NEET, students have cleared INI-CT, students have cleared state PSC exams like Tamil Nadu PSC, students have cleared even the government JR-ship exams and SR-ship exams, like the different colleges have SR-ships and JR-ships. So using the e-Gurukul or the DBMCI MDS notes, all this can be done. You don't need any other thing, any other book. Okay? Subhashini, I hope that answers your question. I joined in August. How to manage? Watch this video from the beginning. You will know how to manage. Alright. Ishika is saying the notes are very concise and great for revisions. Many PYQs are there in the notes itself. So thank you so much, Ishika, for letting everybody know. Students fall in category A and B. Still some subjects are left. So finish your subjects, then enter the next revision. Yes, Zach Knight. I have completed only 5 to 6 subjects. Please watch the recorded lectures. If you sit for the live class, you are late. So please watch the recorded lectures. Whatever live class is going on, watch it live. Whatever class is late, do that early from recorded. Amano is asking, is it necessary to read the explanation in the question bank even if I know the answer? If you are confident about the answer, if you know why this is the correct answer, don't need to read the explanation, just skip. Alright. Subhashini, you are mentioning about notes. Are the notes given by DBMCI or handwritten notes? Honestly, are you making handwritten notes? Please. If you're making handwritten notes, it will take 2 years to make the notes of 20 subjects. Don't even try. Don't waste your time in writing everything that the faculty is speaking. Please don't do it. That is already done. See, nowadays things are provided. Make use of it. Your competitor is making use of it. Please don't sit and open the Student or Grossman and make notes or from the live class. No. Notes are already given to you beautifully, pictures ke saath, everything is there. Even active working space is there where you can add some extra points or some question if you want. Please do not make notes. Last 6 months, even 1 year, don't make notes. You don't have the time to make notes. One full day will go and you will realize you have made only handful of notes. Please don't do it. Don't waste your time. Subhashini, I hope that really answers your question. What is the rank for Arjuna batch? It's not a rank. The top 30 students from GT score. So we analyze the GTs, not the early GTs because it's too early. But now onwards, like GT 6, 7 onwards, we will take the top 30 students. We will do an average of their scores and we'll see who are the best ranking students, best scoring students, and they we will take into the Arjuna sessions. Alright. So Tanya, don't think about second revision by doing just 6-7 subjects. When you've done only 6-7 subjects, you can't think of revising. First finish your syllabus, then think of revising. Alright? So dentistry, Nair is saying, in Maharashtra, academic year of regular interns is going on. Delay will end by March. So still the NEET MDS exam will commence early. See, dentistry, Nair, worry about the things which are in your hands. Internship completion, is it in your hands? No. Exam date, is it in your hands? No. Don't worry about such things. If you are not eligible, very good. You have 1 full year plus half of this year. So you have 1.5 years to prepare. Prepare very nicely. If you are eligible, very good. Give the exam. So you should worry about the right things. Don't worry about things which are not even in your control. So don't worry. Whatever is the date, you prepare. You do your work, which is preparing. Alright? Simran Bedi, again, you have joined in September in the live course. If you have joined for 2027, continue with the live classes. If you have joined for 2026, parallelly, you will have to do revision. Watch this strategy video again and you will know the answers to all your questions. There are 2 revision pros available on the app. Go for the latest one, beta. Go for the revision pro version 3. There's an old revision pro also, which is version 2. Go for revision pro version 3. Okay, subjects like DM and biochem, how should they be tackled? So even for me, I was all India rank 6. I don't know how I was all India rank 6 because biochem, dental materials was really difficult for me also. So if you have really watched the faculty videos of Dr. Pooja Johari and Dr. Aishwarya, if you have watched them properly and you've read the notes, concepts can never be a problem. If you watch these faculty videos properly, you will never have the problem with concept. Yes, facts will be a problem. You will not be able to remember certain facts. Okay, don't worry. You can just jot down. See, biochem is a small subject, but DM is a big subject. So things which you are forgetting, highlight them in the notes or make small sticky papers and put them on your wall. Every morning, okay, just like every morning, 8 to 8:15 you have the MMS, you have morning motivation session. Lot of you are very disciplined. You reach, you stay, you attend on time. Just like that, make it a rule that 8:15 to 9 or maybe say 7 to 8 a.m. whatever is your time. Fix that time for fact revision. Keep that time for fact revision. What is fact revision? If you see the topper interviews, you will see that pharma, they found pharma very volatile. Dental materials, even patho micro, they found it to be very factual and volatile. So what they did was, whatever classifications or whatever, say flow charts, they were forgetting. They write it on a piece of paper, they stick it on the wall. Every day, every single day, they read it. It will take around half an hour or maybe 1 hour to go through everything. They stand there, they watch the wall, they read those things every single day. So that is one way of doing it, Pratishtha, and it's really helpful. They've said that it's really helpful for them. All right. So Shivani Priya is saying it takes a lot of time. It will take time. You have to give time. All right. Especially if you're starting late, it will take time. Give it time. Give time. What do you have to do? You don't have to cook. You don't have to clean the diapers. Give it time. No? What else? You have to do only one thing. Do's and don'ts. Remember do's and don'ts. Only one do. Only one do. Study. So what else do you need? You have 24 hours. If you sleep 8 hours, it is 16 hours. You have 16 hours to study if you're sleeping 8 hours, which is all that an adult human needs. Adult human needs 8 hours of sleep. Even if you sleep good 8 hours, 7 hours in the night, 1 hour in the afternoon, you have 16 hours. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours in meals. What more than that? 3 hours in meals? उससे तो कितना खा लोगे? You still have 13 hours every single day. Alright? You should just want to do it. If you want to do it, you can definitely do even 17 to 18 hours in a day. People have done it very beautifully. They have been at the top. Alright? It will take time. Who said it is going to finish in 10 days? No, it will take time. You have to give it time. Right? Okay. So I think a lot of you have joined late. You're asking the same questions. So you can go back to the session, watch it from the beginning. Most of your answers are answered. Is it okay not reading Pulse? All India rank 14 never read Pulse. All India rank, I mean, I have a lot of examples, Doctor. All the toppers that we had this year, they didn't read Pulse. They were all in the top 20, top 30. No, none of them read Pulse. So it's your choice. I'm not saying Pulse is a bad book. It's a good book. But you can do one thing. Either you can do e-Gurukul app, you can do Pulse. Choose one thing. No? I will support e-Gurukul because it is comprehensive. Everything is in one place. Mistakes are much less. So it's better to do e-Gurukul. Alright. So I hope I've answered all the questions and you've understood as to how to study, how to make a timetable and how to go ahead. Alright. If still you have any doubts, you can come back to me in the MMS or you can message me on Telegram or WhatsApp or Instagram, wherever you want, and I'll be happy to help you all. Alright, so with this, we finish our strategy session of the last 6 months of NEET 2026. Alright, all the best to all of you.